Day 2 of 365, Gold Asia Journal. Let's look at the tape. Yesterday was about flawless execution. Today is about a complete failure in discipline. Today is a red day. I will not blame the market or the broker. This loss is 100% my fault. I forced a setup, ignored my rules regarding correlated pairs, and paid the price. To survive in this game, you must look in the mirror when you fail. True accountability means documenting the days your psychology breaks down. Today we break down how FOMO disguised itself as a valid setup, why the correlated asset told me to stay away, and how a lack of control cost me 1%. Let's step into the charts. During the Asian session, XAUUSD presented what looked like a valid setup. We had the hourly extension pushing into liquidity. On the lower time frame, we got a valid market structure shift. My brain saw the shift, drew the Fibonacci retracement, and slapped the limit order at the 50% level. Everything felt aligned. The problem? I looked at gold in a vacuum. Professionals never trade in a vacuum. We trade correlations. We look at the macro picture to confirm the micro execution. Before I place a limit order, my rule dictates I must check correlated pairs. Today, the correlated pair had already made its move. It already retraced, hit its 50% fib, and exhausted its momentum. When the correlated asset reaches its target before gold triggers your entry, the setup is dead. Smart money has positioned, liquidity is tapped, and the move is over. When gold came back to my 50% level, it wasn't a retracement. It was a continuation against my position. Warning signs flashed red, but I ignored them. Why did I take the trade when the data told me to wait? It was an emotional error. It is day 2 of this challenge. I felt subconscious pressure to be active and execute. I wanted the dopamine hit of being in the market. That is the amateur mindset. I rationalized the entry. I told myself gold looked clean enough. Transitioning from a disciplined trader to a gambler, I widened my parameters to justify a bad entry. The market punished me instantly. The order triggered, and price sliced through the 50% level, hitting my structural stop loss. I took the full 1% hit. No moving the stop to give it room. I took the loss on the chin. This is why the 1% rule is non-negotiable. When psychology breaks, math protects you from ruin. Amateurs revenge trade to win it back. Professionals log the error, accept the mistake, and shut the laptop. The capital is bruised, but the account is alive. The lesson is documented. Tomorrow we return strictly to mechanics. No forcing, no rationalizing. Process over profits. See you tomorrow.